festival that celebrates the birth of the trade union movement. At the weekend, the Tolpuddle Martyrs Festival in Dorset also welcomed many other political and campaigning groups. But one new group says it didn't experience the spirit of tolerance and inclusion on which the festival prides itself. The pro-Israeli group says it came to present an alternative view to the Palestine Solidarity campaign, which has attended the event for many years. David Allard has the story.
It's colourful, noisy, a place for robust debate. And this year, organisers of the festival welcomed the pro-Israeli group Bournemouth Action for Israel.
We knew that we were going into the lion's den, quite frankly. We had expected some resistance to our being there, but not to the degree that it actually turned out.
Like dozens of other groups at the event, Mr Shachter was allocated a table where he could set out his stall and was also given the chance to speak to the crowd on a microphone.
I was told by one of the people that were shouting at us that we had no right to be there, that they don't allow the BNP to be there, for instance. So what are you doing here?
Henry also claims protesters threw his pamphlets on the ground, but that many people did engage in debate. Next morning, though, his group was advised to leave.
We have a lot of effort to make this a really family-friendly event, and our stewards are really pushed. And my concern was for our volunteers, that they've got enough to do without trying to manage a debate around the Middle East at the same time.
We were talking about this being an event of inclusion and tolerance.
Maybe this was a debate best had somewhere else.
The Palestine Solidarity campaign told South Today they were approached by many people at the festival expressing their extreme displeasure at BAIP's presence. They added they'd asked the organisers why they were allowing a group to spread what they called racist propaganda and misinformation. Despite what happened, Henry hasn't ruled out attending similar events, but some of his friends feel differently.
It still sickens me completely, and I am now seriously contemplating whether Britain is the place for me to still be living in.
Today, the final stragglers left the festival site. None of the issues around the Arab-Israeli debate will be cleared up quite so easily. David Allard, BBC South Today, Tolpuddle.